Hey, it's Wesley Rocha, founder CEO of LinkU and the creator of the Ultimate Business Challenge. So today I'm going to talk to you about housework. Whose responsibility is it? Well, in my house, it's half of mine. So anyway, basically what it comes down to is if you're kind of like most families, you are responsible for not only the work that you have to do in your work, in your business, but you're also responsible for all the work that you have to handle at home. So that might include laundry, that might include dishes, maybe even cleaning, Windexing and dusting and mopping and vacuuming and all that stuff, and laundry and folding and ironing, and the list goes on at home, right? So really, I had actually come up to this realization a few years ago when I was washing my cars, and I was thinking, why am I spending my whole Saturday working on house chores? It seems like this time would be much more beneficial if I was actually, maybe working on my business, or maybe if I was working on the next big project, something that would actually generate revenue. Because the last time I checked, washing your cars, mopping your floors, all that stuff isn't going to have any chance of generating you any kind of revenue or income at all. So the next step was really discussing that with my wife. And that's like, why don't we hire somebody and essentially outsource all this other stuff? I mean, I already outsource stuff in my business. I already hire people in my business to do other things. Why not do that same thing here at home so that I don't have to do this work at home? And again, I could do either business stuff or just relax and spend my time on the weekend doing kind of what I want to do. So that's essentially what we discussed was, she's working now and I'm working. We're just too busy to keep it up and keep up in all the housework. The laundry's piling up. There's dishes. We have kids as well. So, that makes the house extra messy. And the next step was the hurdle of just, I don't know, it's going to be kind of weird having somebody coming in and doing this stuff for us, But giving it some thought, it was like, imagine when we came home and just having everything done. The laundry's pile is gone, the house is clean, the dishes are clean and put away, and the clothes are folded and put away, and you could just come home and relax. And just kind of envisioning that was just like really one of those thoughts like, yeah, that'd be really cool if we can do that. So we kind of just got over that. What are other people going to think, and this and that, and can we really afford it? All that. I mean, let me tell you, anyone can afford it. Now, you may have to work it in, and as you make more money, you can work more hours and stuff like that. But ideally, just start somewhere. That's what I would suggest to you, is just start with something. Now, you may already be outsourcing your lawn care or your pool care, things like that. But what about, car washes? What about, again, dishes and laundry and organizing the house and all that kind of stuff? Are you outsourcing that? Is that taking up a lot of time? Is that taking time away from your business and your family? If so, and you're like me, then you might want to consider doing this. So anyway, we went ahead and we actually used a site called care.com where you can actually go on, and I'm going to show you real quick what we did, and hire a housekeeper. We actually hired one a couple years ago. She stayed on for a couple years, and then she ended up finding another job, and then, as she graduated from college and moved on. And we kind of took the summer off as far as hiring anyone, but now I have back to it, and it's like, I can't wait to get someone back here. So I'm actually going to be starting the process again. But again, I was thinking, wow, this has just brought so much, I guess, carefreeness or some, I don't know how to explain that, but it's really just kind of brought that benefit to my family, for my wife and myself, because for a few things, if you're like me, I hate doing housework. I just hate it. My wife will actually be home any second now, and she comes in. I haven't done the dishes or anything like that, because I'd rather be making this video for you. But she may, you didn't do the dishes, Wes, and what's going on? It's like, I don't want to do these things. I have no desire to do any of this stuff. I'd much rather work on my business or play with my kids or play a video game or something like that than do any of these things. So today I'm going to start searching around for our housekeeper, and why don't you take a moment to think about how you can do it? Depending where you're at across the country, There's different rates. You just go on care.com. You can actually find it. I'm going to show you right now, if you go on here, what you could do. Okay, so basically all you do is you go to care.com, you sign up an account or whatnot. You can post a job that might actually cost extra. And then you basically just go over to home and then housekeeper. Then it's going to show you, just put in your zip code, click go. And then you're going to have a bunch of results of people who have profiles on care.com. And then you just select, what is it you want them to be able to do. So I might select some dishes, laundry, let's see what else here. Maybe some light cleaning, things like that. You can see that up here. Kitchen cleaning, bathroom cleaning, general room. I'll just use these checkboxes here. I'll say has photo just because I kind of like to see who I'm working with. And then there you go. You have basically a bunch of different, results, people to choose from. And so the idea was you would just go through these and then find someone within, the hourly rate, that you're looking for. So you can actually do a selection. Maybe I'm gonna put 10 to 15. And that's negotiable. So when it comes to the hourly rate, again, as far as how can I afford this, or you might be thinking that, trust me, you can. You have to think about what's the most valuable asset that you have. What is that? That is time. You can't replace it. So why are you wasting your Saturdays doing all this housework, or your Sundays and your evenings and all that? So maybe you cut down, you buy a cheaper car next hour. Maybe you eat out less or something. I'm sure there's a place where you can cut down. You can hire someone come in maybe 2 or 3 times a week, whatever is comfortable for you. Have them come in for like a block of 3 or 4 hours. Knock out those things more often or less often as you need. And then you don't have to worry about it. And you could do the things that you enjoy doing on. So again, back to the website. Basically, just go through here. You'll find some profiles. Again, this is going to take a while for me to go through, but I'm just showing you. And they'll tell you what they're willing to do. They'll do some organizing. They'll do some laundry, stuff like that. You can review, their reviews and things like that. So if trust is an issue for you, that's okay. I understand that. That was for us too. We interviewed a few people. We didn't have, honestly, they were all probably fine. But, we had a specific pull towards one. It was like, yeah, and we hired her. And again, she was with us for a couple years. And she was dependable and everything was great, So anyway, that's pretty much it as far as this video goes. And just really, again, remind yourself, what is the most valuable asset that you have? And it's time. And when I realized that, I thought, it just makes no sense that I'm doing this work that I have no desire in doing at all. I do hope that you found this helpful. If you have questions, feel free to post in the comments and let me know. I'll be glad to answer them for you. And then maybe I can make another video in the future answering those questions. But yeah, don't put it off. You don't have to wait. Your dream starts now. So go out there. Go find someone to do that work, and trust me, you're never going to turn back. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you next week. Did you like this video? If so, then subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button. Or engage with me and like my Facebook page by clicking on this button. Or whatever button works on this page. Any of these. And for more awesome insights, breakthrough strategies, and exclusive behind-the-scenes footage to help you with your life and your business, go to wesleyrocha.com and click to subscribe. And to get there, you click on this button. And if there is no button, go to wesleyrocha.com and subscribe.